Tired of bleeding gums and wondering which toothbrushes for gum disease actually work? I've identified the 5 toothbrushes that genuinely improve gum health. Our comprehensive testing process, which includes gum sensitivity analysis and plaque removal effectiveness studies, has revealed which toothbrushes for gum disease truly deliver results. Each one has specialized features that could be perfect for your specific gum health needs. So make sure to watch the complete list. You'll find all the links with the best updated prices in the description. Here we go. Starting off, we have the Radius FlexBrush Toothbrush 6-pack. And what caught my attention was that unique, oversized brush head design. It's noticeably wider and more oval-shaped than your typical toothbrush, which means you're covering significantly more surface area with each stroke. The flexible neck technology is where this really shines for gum health. If you tend to brush too hard, like many people do, this neck actually bends and adjusts to reduce pressure on your gums. I know you're wondering if it feels flimsy or unstable, but it doesn't. It's engineered to give just enough flex to protect sensitive gums while still providing effective cleaning power. What's even better is those vegetable-based nylon bristles. They're completely BPA-free and considerably softer than standard toothbrush bristles, which makes a real difference if you're dealing with bleeding gums or irritation. Additionally, the manufacturer claims these bristles last up to 3 times longer than typical toothbrush bristles, so you're actually getting better long-term value. The ergonomic handle design promotes that ideal 45-degree brushing angle that dentists always recommend. During use, you'll notice it naturally guides your hand to the right position without having to think about it. Moreover, being AID-A accepted gives you that extra confidence. You're using something that genuinely meets professional dental standards. However, keep in mind that oversized head might feel quite awkward at first, especially if you have a smaller mouth. Some people find it takes several days to adjust to the different feel and maneuverability. What really convinced me was the combination of gentle cleaning action with thorough coverage. You're getting 6 quality brushes in one pack, which represents excellent value, considering how much longer each one lasts compared to regular toothbrushes. One consideration is that if you typically prefer firmer bristles for that more aggressive clean feeling, these might feel too soft initially. You'll find the link in the description. Next up is the Gum Technique Deep Clean Compact Soft Toothbrush, and what immediately stood out was how different this approach is from that oversized head we just saw. This one goes completely the opposite direction, with a compact head design that's specifically engineered for precision cleaning around your gum line. The extra soft bristles are where this really shines for sensitive gums. If you're dealing with bleeding or irritation during brushing, these bristles are gentle enough to use daily without causing additional trauma to already inflamed gum tissue. What's even better is those fine tapered bristles that can actually reach below the gum line, where most of the harmful bacteria and plaque accumulate. I know you're wondering if a smaller head means less effective cleaning, but it's actually the opposite here. The compact size lets you maneuver around each tooth individually, getting into those tight spaces between your molars and around your gum line that larger brushes often miss completely. The quad grip handle is something you'll notice immediately during use. It naturally guides your hand to hold the brush at the proper angle, which dentists always recommend for optimal plaque removal without damaging your gums. Additionally, you're getting 12 brushes in one pack, so you can replace them every 3 months, like dental professionals recommend, without worrying about running out. However, keep in mind that if you're used to firmer bristles or prefer that aggressive cleaning feeling, these might feel too gentle at first. Some people find the compact head takes a few days to adjust to, especially if you're coming from a larger brush head. What really convinced me was the combination of gentle cleaning with thorough coverage. You're addressing gum disease symptoms without sacrificing cleaning effectiveness, and the bulk pack represents excellent long-term value for maintaining consistent oral care. One consideration is that the ultra-soft bristles may wear out slightly faster than firmer options if you tend to brush too aggressively or apply excessive pressure. You'll find the link in the description. At position 3, we have the Oral-B iO Series 2 electric toothbrush, and what really caught my attention was how this tackles gum disease from a completely different technological angle than those manual options we just covered. The iO technology is where this really shines. For gum health, it removes 100% more plaque than manual brushing, which means you're addressing the root cause of gum disease much more effectively. What's even better is that intelligent pressure sensor that actually slows down the brush speed and signals red when you're applying too much pressure, something that's absolutely crucial if you're dealing with sensitive or bleeding gums. I know you're wondering if electric brushes might be too aggressive for existing gum disease, but this one actually starts on super sensitive mode, specifically designed for people transitioning from manual brushing. You've got 3 cleaning settings: total, super sensitive, gentle, and daily clean, so you can customize the intensity based on exactly how your gums feel each day. The built-in 2-minute timer with 30-second interval alerts ensures you're hitting all the zones your dentist always recommends without guesswork. Additionally, Additionally, the remarkably quiet operation makes it much more pleasant to use compared to other electric brushes that sound like power tools running in your mouth. During use, you'll notice how the long-lasting battery eliminates the frustration of constant charging that plagues cheaper electric brushes. Moreover, it's compatible with all I/O brush heads, so you can switch to specialized options like Gentle Care or Radiant White, depending on your specific oral care needs. What really convinced me was this combination of advanced plaque removal technology with actual gum protection features. Unlike the flexible neck approach or ultra-compact heads we saw earlier, this uses intelligent sensors and speed control to prevent the aggressive brushing that actually worsens gum disease. One consideration is that you'll need to invest in I/O replacement heads, which do cost more than standard brush heads, but the technology difference makes it worthwhile for serious gum health improvement. You'll find the link in the description. Next up is the EZZI Sonic Electric Toothbrush, and what caught my attention was how this uses sonic technology rather than the manual approaches we've seen so far. The 42,000 vibrations per minute is where this really shines for gum disease. You're getting powerful sonic action that reaches below the gum line without the aggressive scrubbing that worsens bleeding gums. What's even better is those charcoal-infused bamboo bristles that help lift stains while staying soft on sensitive tissue. I know you're wondering if sonic brushes feel too intense for gum recession, but the tapered bristle design actually makes this gentler than standard options. Those long bristles bend around your gum line instead of applying direct pressure. During use, you'll notice the 60-day battery life eliminates constant charging frustration. Additionally, if you're wearing braces, these tapered bristles navigate around brackets much more effectively than the compact heads we looked at earlier. What really convinced me was this combination of powerful sonic cleaning with gentle bristle action. Unlike manual brushes that rely on your technique, this uses high-frequency vibrations to do the work while protecting gums from overbrushing damage. One consideration is that sonic vibration takes getting used to do. If you're switching from manual brushes, and the charcoal bristles may look unusual at first. You'll find the link in the description. Before we reveal our number one, be sure to check out the description below for the freshest deals on each of these items. And finally, number one, the Radius Tour Travel Toothbrush 6-pack. And what really caught my attention was this ingenious 2-in-1 design that completely eliminates the travel toothbrush case problem we all face. The foldable design is where this really shines for people dealing with gum disease who travel frequently. You simply unfold it to brush, then fold it back into itself for complete protection. No separate case needed, no hygiene concerns about throwing it loose in your luggage or gym bag. What's even better is those soft massaging bristles that are specifically engineered to invigorate gum tissue without causing the bleeding or irritation that worsens existing gum problems. I know you're wondering if a travel brush can really match full-size effectiveness for serious gum health, but that slim neck design actually gives you superior access to tight spaces around your gum line compared to many traditional brushes. During use, you'll notice how effortlessly it maneuvers around your molars and reaches those problem areas where gum disease typically starts and progresses most aggressively. Unlike the flexible neck approach we saw with that other Radius option, this one uses precision engineering with that ultra-slim profile to protect sensitive gums through better access rather than pressure reduction. Moreover, each brush head is replaceable, so you're getting long-term value with sustainable materials that are completely BPA-free and manufactured right here in America. What really convinced me was this combination of genuine travel convenience with serious gum health benefits. You're getting 6 quality brushes that each fold into their own protective case. Plus, the ADA acceptance gives you confidence you're using something that meets professional dental standards for gum care. One consideration is that the folding mechanism might feel quite unusual at first if you're used to traditional brushes, and you'll need to remember to order replacement heads separately when these eventually wear out. You'll find the link in the description. Now you know exactly which toothbrush will effectively combat your gum disease without falling into purchases that won't address your bleeding gums or inflammation. Check the description for all the links with updated prices and current Amazon deals. These prices change constantly.